What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you another cryptocurrency stream. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm a professional leverage trader and instructor, and I make my money trading cryptocurrency with some serious efficiency. If you want to discover financial freedom, head right over to the student program and get signed up. Links are below. And for those of you who want the little additive edge, head right over to my socials. I literally change the color of my eyes, which way I'm leaning in that market for the day. And guys, that's just a little pinch that would really give you a little bit of gains if you catch this little signal. And guys, I'm going to be transparent. The bullish sentiment continues right now. I'm going to be switching them to green real soon. Guys, we have a lot of stuff to cover today. I wanted to talk about several different coins, including Shibinu. I wanted to talk about Loopring. I wanted to talk about Electroneum, and I wanted to talk about Telcoin, guys. Some amazing projects, guys. I want to show you guys those patterns. Could yield you guys some excellent gains on your favorite exchange. And if you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button. And guys, I am going to dive right into the price action. Alright guys, so I wanted to start with Loopring. This is obviously a really nice project, having an amazing pump right now. I mean, my gosh guys, look at these gains. I mean, all the way up to the top here, we're talking a nice 1,000%. Let me know if you guys caught that in the comments. I actually took a little 10% there. I'm riding all free loop now. Guys, that's how it goes. You knew I bought into these green projects over on well, it's over here actually, over here, but yeah, you guys get the idea. All these green projects are the ones I bought into just recently. Okay, right above me, right there. And guys, that's why I do this. 1,000% all day, every day. This stuff happens, guys. It's a reality when you know what you're looking for. If you don't know how to make these gains, that is exactly what the student program's for. But let me show you what I'm looking for just right now in the immediate and how I want you guys to play this move forward. Say like you missed this boat. Okay? You haven't missed it completely. Okay, you can still bring this boat back, so to speak. And here's what I want you guys to do. Play the retracements, okay? So right now we're only retracing basically to the 20. Okay, same thing right here. So if you didn't just get in on it, jump in on it now with a small amount. Other than that, you want to wait for the 55 retrace. Okay? And I'm playing this on the 4 hour. Okay, guys? You don't want to go too small in the time frames looking for buys after something's pumped up 1,000%, guys. It's risky. Yes, things do pump higher, obviously. We've seen a lot of coins really explode in these last few months. I mean, big time, okay? But what I would do if you missed the boat, I would play a little bit right here and then a little bit more right here, okay? Worst case scenario, we could, you know, cascade down and retest the 100, but I don't think that'll happen, to be honest. I think we're already getting a little bit of a bounce. We definitely have some patterns playing out there. I'm just going to go down to show you guys what we're working with. Okay, I'm just going to do the big one here. Okay, so just something like this. All right, tighten that up a little bit. Let's make that a little tighter here. Put from right there to right there, and then one down just like this. So guys, this is very close to a descending, but I wouldn't call it descending for several reasons, because this bottom line can be measured a few different ways. I like this one because of how wide we're getting this. But notice we got a nice bounce off the 200 on the 15 right there. Didn't actually touch the support right here, which is the relevance. So this is forming patterns within patterns, guys. So dice this up. Use chain theory. If you're not sure what that is, that's what the student program's for, guys, okay? We learn this stuff all day. When you know what you're looking at, trading and profits come to you. It's not a struggle. It's not a guessing game. There's an exact what to do. Okay, so what I want you guys to do in this moment is watch for oversold and overbought moments, for instance, specifically using the bands, okay? Watch for the bands to be oversold, or overbought, excuse me, right there. Oversold. I mean, these are quick flip positions, okay? You can do these positions very quickly, very easily, in and out, money quick. It's that easy, right? But what I want you guys to do if you're a little bit more inexperienced, watch for the major breaking of the resistance and or support, and then play the according trade. For instance, we break through the resistance, play along, we break through the support, play a short, and then use wedge theory, meaning measured from the back to the point of breakout, whichever way we go, and ride it to that target projection, guys. Easy, easy money all day. And I think these coins actually have a lot of profit potential, so be very careful taking too much profits, guys. I think you'll regret it. Alright, let's jump over to Telcoin. Alright guys, now I'm pull up the bands for a second. Let me get a look at this. Okay, so we definitely got a big retracement going on right now, and it's been from, oh, it looks like the 5th. Okay, so the 5th we're having this kind of downward descending channel right here. It's very long. I mean, a lot of people were drawing from way up here. I mean, guys, that's too much. Okay, you got to tighten it up a little bit. This is even oversold. Okay, so like right here, that's where I draw it, because that's where we get the most touches. 1, 2, 3. But if we pull up here, we're back down. Well, let me see. Let me at least see it. We could do that either way. Okay, we could do that either way, guys. We have to kind of feel this out. Okay, that's the reality. Let's start this line here. Go right through there. That looks best. Almost a mimicking situation. And that's what you're going to find right now in the super cycle, guys. A lot of pumps, a lot of retracements. A lot of pumps, a lot of retracements, but still a lot of bullish sentiment. Okay? A lot of favor going on right now. A lot of coins looking very hyped and healthy. And that is really good, guys. That's what we want. Okay? We definitely want those things to continue to happen. Many good things to come over the next year, guys. I can't express it enough. If you don't understand cycles, you're going to regret you don't. Okay, within the next year. You're going to look back on these moments and think these are some cheap prices board wide, okay? And same thing, I want you guys to do the same thing. Watch for the resistance to be broken and or support. Use the EMAs, use the Bollinger Bands, use the Stotch as an early indication warning. Now let's talk about the Stotch for a second. Let's go to the 4 hour. So I'm leaning a little bit more bullish on the Stotch. Reason is because the volume has already peaked down after a big spike, which means another peak will come, and the Stotch is loaded up on the 4 hour, guys. That's a bullish sign, okay? Watch for the resistance to be broken. Take this long. This is an easy one as well. All right, let's talk about Shibinu. All right, guys, Shiba is an interesting coin. Okay, I've been asked about this many times, even in the last few days. That's why I'm actually talking about it. And guys, if you want specific coin requests, you have to become a member. Okay, so let me just tell you what I'm looking at here, guys. I mean, this is a very mimicking pattern. I mean, it's the same almost all over right now, which is actually nice. But, you know, I'm not going to lie, it's a little boring. Several ways to measure this. I'd actually almost go right through that. Okay, there's going to be little moments like that where we dip down to the 200, but it's just not often enough, so I would just call that a overbought moment, okay? Factor it in like this. This is what looks tight, and eventually we'll coil up and explode, okay, as the Stotch gets loaded up one way or the other. I think we're going to kind of move down, retest the 200, or minimally the support, okay? Once that happens, we either get a bounce or a breakout, okay? When the bounce happens, you could play that as a pattern buy, and if you don't know the 3 types of buys, another reason for the student program, guys. There's so much to learn that makes this a reality, and that's why we're all making money, period, okay? I've actually had a lot of questions about student collabs, happily, guys, and I'm going to do it within the next month. Time is not something avails full-time traders with full-time class, with several businesses. I mean, my gosh, guys, I can't express to you guys how busy I am. It's insane. And I want you guys to really understand that you have to lock in this time. You can't just expect to make money like that without the knowledge, okay? You have to take the time to dedicate to the charts to make this a reality for yourself. Once you have the knowledge, you'll see you have all the time in the world. Your job will seem less relevant. Every little thing in your life in the last 10 years will be like, oh, why did I do that? And that's just a fact. I want you guys to really understand when you accrue knowledge that gives you freedom in terms of finance, you can do whatever you want, okay? Same way I want you guys to play this. Play down to at least the support, okay, using the 200 or the support of the pattern, okay? Play the bounce or the breakout. Break out, play a short, okay? Break out of the top, the resistance, nice little long, use wedge theory. Again, guys, we know how to do this. I'm not going to waste your time again. Showing it again. Okay, let's jump over to Electroneum. Alright, guys. So, as I've been saying, I've been waiting for this pattern breakout, and I confirmed it in my last video, guys, and if you didn't take profits there, I said watch for these resistances to be touched, and guys, let me know in the comments if you caught that wick, because that is a beautiful little wick right there. That's what I'm talking about, alright? That's the accuracy I'm trying to give you guys with these trades. Alright, it doesn't get any better than this. This is what I do all day. Alright, that's why my channel is known for Electroneum calls, because I've been spot on for it for over a year now. If you know anybody that's into Electroneum, you just send them my way, and you'll trust me, they'll be happy with you that you did. Okay. As soon as we broke this, we used wedge theory of measurement from the back to the point of breakout, and guys, I mean, we smashed right through it. We smashed right through it with these wicks, and even the bodies are building up, guys. As I said, we're going to be retesting reverse pressure within the week. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm on fire with this. I feel good. I feel so good. I saw the volume come in right there, and then here it is again. And my gosh, guys, the project is just flying. It's not doing bad. I feel bad for the people having wallet troubles. Guys, guess what? Wallet troubles happen. All right, we all get past them. It's a pain in the ass. I hope you don't jump ship on something that's going to be worth a lot more money, and you're going to be looking back at your wallet issue and be like, wow, I jumped ship for no reason. Okay, that's my theory. That's my belief. You know, I have a lot of Electroneum, but I won't lie, basically, and most of it's free at this point because I've been efficient. Okay? If you're not being efficient, learn to be efficient. Okay? Usually when the masses feel some way, it's not right. That being said, if you're doing your job right, you should know what you're doing here. Especially watching my channel. Okay, guys? Electroneum is going to retest reverse pressure and these resistances continuously. And eventually we're either going to break it or get a strong rejection. Now what's really nice about this is we're kind of still in a sideways and kind of bouncing here. So for instance, let's just go to the daily for a second. Now that means we're probably going to get a little bit of a sideways and down for at least, at least a week or so. It's hard to explain. So for instance, guys, if you didn't take profits on that quick move, take a little bit, okay? Take a little, not all of it, okay? Because we could pump up still further. Notice the 1 hour is basically unloaded, the 4 hours in the middle. Okay, so the bigger time frames are looking a little bearish. Okay, when in doubt, zoom out. But to be honest, guys, I'm still going to hold my bags. You know, I'm sitting up thousands and thousands of percent. It's not a big deal. It's free to me. I expect much higher times, and I'm going to wait for that. Okay, I can obviously buy the top, you know, buy the bottom. You know, I get it. But guys, understand I'm not willing to risk some things. Okay, this is not one I'm willing to risk, and obviously we're just playing a nice little chain. Okay, brief moment of oversold territory, but I mean the chain is true, guys. This would have been an optimal buy time for you guys, and that's what I was talking about. Watch for the chaining theory to play out, and that usually comes at the end of a pattern and the beginning of a new one, prior to the breakout of the old one. Okay, guys, you can't make this stuff up. Okay, this is how you just make this money. Okay, if you want to see it, play the indication plays. They're just screaming at me right now. A nice little W formation, a nice trifecta. I mean, I could pull up the bands and see the overbought territory. I mean, my gosh, barbell theory playing out all over right here. Okay, guys? It doesn't get any simpler than this. Understand the indications and what you're looking for. Make trading a profitable reality for yourself, guys. And guys, I think that's all the time I have for today. My gosh, things are just flying. I can't even believe how good things are doing. It's actually quite incredible. Like, every student is just flying right now, especially the ones that are even, you know, more than 10 hours. I mean, my gosh, guys, it's actually unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You have to actually just join to see what we're up to and make these gains yourself. And the reality is when you have me at your back guiding you, and then Zion at my back helping you guys, it's a really nice thing, guys. We have a really good organization, and we're a small crew, but understand our crew is, you know, a collective many millions, which is extremely awesome for a small group. I am prouder of my group than I am of any group of thousands and thousands and thousands, because they're just a bunch of people signing up for free. It's all just a game. We're very serious. We take our freedom very seriously. Soon I will do those collabs with those students so you guys can see exactly what's going on, and I won't prep them at all. I'll just let them talk. I'll ask them a few questions, blah blah blah. You guys get the idea. This is about you guys really discovering the peace that you guys deserve through financial understanding. I did not achieve peace for many years, working hard, long days, unsatisfied for sure. And you know what? I'm never doing it again. I'm never doing it again. The reason I do all the work I do now is because I actually just enjoy it. And I really enjoy my time. And I love teaching people. It feels so good seeing them succeed. And you guys just have to understand, as you accrue the knowledge, the profits just come. Don't jump the gun, try to do aggressive leverage after session one. I do give you a lot of good stuff after session one. Even just session one, you should be able to go home and trade basically. Not aggressive leverage though, okay? That comes in the later half of your program, especially if you're new. Some people come with more experience, guys. It's a case-by-case basis, and that's how I approach everybody. And there's a real process to this, okay? Everybody has a expedited process of my 15 years of learning into hopefully 6 months to a year for you, okay? And that's time worth saving. Guys, just understand, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.